Yo, 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 it's Marky Marks Tarot. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Oh, good. I'm glad. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Hope you had a good day. Oh no. Yeah, on the phones it never hardly ever does notifications for me too. Oh no. Hopefully he'll be all right. Poor Willie. It's always something. My dog, she's feeling the heat. She's like constantly uh, huffing and puffing. She's laying on the tile right here next to me because she wants to get cooler. I turned the AC, like the fan speed, up a little bit more. Yeah, me too. Yeah, as long as he's home and not in the hospital, that's good. Hey, Marley, how you doing? You all right, sweetheart? Hey, Dan, the man. Yeah, I just turned my AC up to the next fan speed because she's getting like I'm fine, but she's getting a little hot. She's still like feeling the heat. Boy, she's laying on the tile right here. She's right next to me. and her ass stinks too. Tonight, tonight I gave her some like this choice cut gravy foods that comes in the can. Every now and then I give it to her to give her like a treat, but it makes her ass not give me a treat. It's not easy. She's over here. Oh, I'm glad her sugar is doing good. That's good. Yeah, my dog's ass stinks. And her ass is literally right here. And I hope she doesn't like, kill me. Me and my nephew were watching the soccer game and then we watched some baseball and then the game just finished. So and he was like, "Did you fart, Uncle Mike?" I said, "No." I said, "Oh shit, that's her." And he's like, "Oh my god, I thought so because that was just like too bad." And he starts laughing. He goes, and I said, "Look, I'll open up the door and the AC will push it out." And like she's fucking when she stinks, it's like it's bad. Her ass is inflamed. Now she wants to lay right next to me during my live here, and now she's fucking here right next to me. You better not fart. You hear me? She's like sprawled out on the tile. She's trying to get cool. I feel sorry for I used to have there was a cat named Sylvester. It was my neighbor's cat, but he kept coming over here. He was like 16 years old, but it was like a midget cat, right? And I thought it was a kitten, right? That's how small and midget the cat was, but the cat was actually like 16 years old. And my neighbor came over here. He's like, "Hey, have you seen a white and black cat? Small cat?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "He comes around here all the time." He's like, "Oh, no wonder, because we haven't seen him." Right? So I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "He's huffing and puffing. He's like really bad." "Oh, really? Oh, next time he comes over, let me know, please." He's like, "He's 16 years old." I'm like, "What do you mean he's 16 years old? That thing looks like a kid." He goes, "Yeah, it's like a little midget cat. He didn't have a good growth spurt." And I was like, "Oh, okay, now that makes sense why he looks so, old and sick." And I was like, "All right." I said, "Yeah, I feed him when he comes over here because I thought it was a stray cat." He goes, "No, that cat ain't no stray cat. That cat's old as shit." But he's like, he's like on his way out. I'm like, "Yeah, he was like putting his hands in the water. So I guess like he must be overheated." So about a week later, he shows up on my porch and I was like trying to cool him down, put some ice in his water. And he was like, he had his mouth open and his tongue out like a dog. And I was like, "Oh, that's not good." So I picked him up and he was just looking at me and I took him to my neighbor. And my neighbor took him to the vet and ended up putting him down because he didn't like about 2 weeks later he couldn't make it. He had a heat stroke. That's why I don't like keeping animals outside. Animals suffer too much in the heat, let alone people. But now my dog's like, "Fuck staying out there." She runs inside. She's like, "Oh hell no, I don't want to be out here." And all these years, she used to sleep outside because my brother-in-law used to keep her outside all the time. It was his dog. Now it's mine. And now she's like, "Thank God I got a new owner." Marky keeps me inside. She's been living inside for in September will be 3 years. She's been living with me. I feel bad for her. Yeah, hopefully Really will be all right. It doesn't help that it's hot as shit. Try and put like ice in his water if he drinks water. Put like ice in his water, so that way like it'll cool his body down. No problem. It helps. I find that it helps my dog when I put ice in her water. She goes and drinks it a couple times. So I'm like, okay, she likes the coolness. So that's good. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? How's it going? I can't believe people do all this dumb shit and think they're gonna get away with it. People are so retarded, man. I don't know what people get out of like doing all these things. People are weird, man. Fucking really weird ass people in this world. How many pics can you send in an email? I don't know. If you send like large files full of pictures, then it'll go through Google Link, and then the person that received it has to have like a Google Link, which is like Gmail type of stuff. You might have to send like five at a time or something like that. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. It'll say like once you reach like a limit of like the amount, it'll say your file is large. You can still send it, but it'll go through like a Google Link system or something like that. It's always some bullshit that happens. Damn dog. I got all my information and everything I need today from so I can get my van. I emailed the lady today. I got all my paperwork. I went to go see my client. He came back from away today. He says he had a great trip, but the flights were all delayed, and he says he ran through hell at the airport. He said it was a complete joke. I'm like, yep, that's why I don't go away no more. I'm sick and tired of airports and fucking security shit and all the crap you have to go through. Like, I ain't got time for that bullshit. So I went for a ride to go see him, and he signed my paper for me. I got my car brochure. I fixed the other form that I had to fix. I'm good to go. So hopefully next week they're gonna call me and say, "Hey, we got your permit for your van. You can go and get it." I hope. I won't be that lucky, but well, maybe I might be. You never know. Hopefully, like at least next month, it'll be nice to get it. So we'll see. And hopefully my parts came in today. She said Saturday, so I know next week I'll know exactly what's going on. Hopefully I get some good news finally. Hopefully my car gets fixed. Hopefully I get my permit next week. Hopefully a lot of things happen. I gotta stay positive and hopeful. Positive and hopeful. Hopefully. We shall see. Oh shit. Don't do that. No, that's what I said. It just rained here, fine. Thank God. It just poured for like maybe 10 minutes. So at least we got some type of rain. Hopefully we got more coming. It'd be nice. There's like showers here and there. Just like little pieces coming this way. So hopefully we got more coming this way. We need it. We definitely need the rain. So there's like showers every couple minutes. We're getting like a little shower. So that's good. Calm down, rain. All right, Dan. While you gonna get your water, I'll drink mine. Pick stock in my album. Yeah, it takes a while to like go through probably. It's a pain in the ass. It's always a pain in the ass. Oh, they came through? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I had to do today. I had to email myself to my other email, to my my business email, so I can send it to the other people because I don't do it through my personal email. What do you mean you made them small? Like you like they can always blow them up. You can always like make them bigger, like and stuff. You can like if you go to the dot, like the three dot name in the top right hand corner, you press it and it goes to like zoom, so you can make it bigger or smaller. You can zoom in and zoom out, and then you can like make it to your like yeah. Yeah, you can always zoom it in. Like whoever receives it can always zoom in. It's not a big deal. It shouldn't be. Even if they bitch, they can deal with it themselves. My dog's sprawled out. So hilarious. Mm. Let me see something. Oh. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I just emailed you. How you doing? I didn't think you was gonna come in here, so that's why I emailed you right back. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have time. I can do it for you right now if you want. It's up to you. It's totally up to you, sweetheart. We can do it now. We can do it whenever. Not a problem. Am I on pounds? What do you mean? No, it's dollars, not pounds. No, hell no. Pounds is the UK. That's the only place in the world that has pounds, I believe. Yeah, our dollar is just like the American dollar, same thing, no different. Even though we're a British colony, we don't have pounds. Though. Yeah, it's regular money. You can use American money here. If you're American and you have American money, you can use the money. It's the same currency, same exact thing. Yeah. That's the good thing about it. But I can't use Bermuda money in America, though. I wish. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. Same thing. Yeah, it's the same, yeah. Yep, pretty much. Now we like there's a difference when you buy like the money. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Hey Anne Marie, you alright? I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, all the money is the same. Same moolah. Same moolah. Same moolah. All about the moolah, all about the moolah. Today is July, well, right now it's July 28th here. It's my godson's birthday today. My first godson. I think he's 26 today, I think. I think he's 26 today. I think he's 26. Yeah, he's 26. Yeah. Yeah, yeah I haven't seen you, Amory. I was like, yeah, she's going missing. I was wondering. I was thinking about you just the other day, too. I was like, you know who I haven't seen online posting on Instagram every day is you. You used to post your dogs up there all the time. I was like, I ain't seen Anne Marie forever. Hey, we all go through our things. Yeah, I got it. I got your payment and I emailed you. I emailed you back and told you whenever you're ready. So if you want to do it, we can do it. Just let me know what you want or what. You want me to email you? You want to chat? It's up to you, sweetheart. We can do it right now if you want. It's cool. It's kind of like slow in here because it's so late. But I can do the reading for you right now if you want. We can do it here. We can do it somewhere else. We can do it wherever. It's not a problem. I got you. We can do whatever. I love and miss you too, sweetheart. I'm glad that people like you that I've known for years come back and see me, even if it's to say hi. You know. But when you guys need a reading, I got your back. I got you. It's all good. That's what I'm here for. Help make sure you guys are all right. figure shit out, deal with bullshit, solve bullshit. I kind of figured that's what it was about. You know that's a Cap trait, right? You know that's a Capricorn thing. Oh, I know. I'm sure you have been, but sometimes their reciprocation isn't the same, especially when you deal with a Capricorn. Capricorns are known for like the biggest liars in the world. Not all of them, but most of them are. The ones I know are. Okay, Dan, good. I'm glad you got your water, bro. I'm sorry you have to go through that, Anne Marie. You don't deserve that. So he's been hiding, training a girl for me for 2 months. All right, cool. I'll check it out for you. All right, well. So if nothing happened, then why just say like whatever? Like it's fucking dumb. Whatever. Sometimes, even if nothing happened, like sometimes like they just feel like they ain't gotta say anything, like you're not worthy of them knowing everything. Capricorns are mental, you know. Some of them really are like delusional in their mind. I think they're born stupid. I swear, seriously. My ex brother in law, he's the same way. He's the same way. My mom, she's a Capricorn, but she's not a liar. She's like more of like a drama queen. Like she always tries to play like victim sometimes. I'm like, woman, stop your noise. Grow up. So yeah, it's in their DNA, you know, Capricorns. All right, let's check. Well, he shows up here, the King of Pentacles reversed. So like what I'm getting is the woman that he's dealing with, like she hasn't been able to work with other people, but she works with him. Um it's like she doesn't want to make a lot of effort with him, and she's like egotistical and she's like kind of weird as well, but he's it's saying here that he's not being faithful and he's like doing anything he can to get what he wants. Then I get the Four of Wands here, which means um like he's looking at this person as someone that he's like romantically attracted to, and like he's maintaining peace with her, and he's like trying to figure out what's going on with her and stuff like that. But I'm still getting they're both up to no good. Like for them to come out reverse is means that they're lying, and the King of Pentacles reverse is an unfaithful person. So he'll use any means to achieve what he wants, and that's what he's doing. But she's having difficulty in understanding him, so he might be lying to her too. And she's like, look, I don't want to cause no conflict. You need to tell me what's going on. So maybe he's lying to her too. Well, he is lying to her too. But he's attracted to this person. But it's like, I don't know, it's weird. Like I don't get no sexual activity, but I get like an attraction. Let me look into it. Yeah, she doesn't really want a lot to do it with Eric. Like I don't really get. Yeah, I don't. To be honest, like I don't see like because I asked how she feels about him, and she thinks that he's selfish, and he thinks that he's not really giving up, like training her property if that's the case, or like he's just doing it for money. And like she looks at him as like someone who's trying to resolve an issue for her, but like she doesn't want to compromise her friendships for him. Like, you know what I mean? Like she did she thinks that he's an idiot. Like, and he's selfish, and he makes her feel preoccupied, like he's just doing it for money and things like that. So I don't really get sexual activity here, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not if they were having sex with each other, it would show me, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he cheated. I just think that like she doesn't look at him in that way. Like she thinks that he's timid sometimes, he's kind another day, but she looks at him like an older person. Like, she might be young. She might be younger than him. So she probably looks at him and like, yeah, this guy is older than me. I don't give a fuck about this guy. Like, just train me and fuck off. Like. And she doesn't like she's going to him for like to resolve an issue, right? So her friends are like, are you like this guy is a fucking idiot? Like, don't worry about him. Like they're like, I think that she disses him to his face, and also disses him like him up to her friends, like because the way he is. Like she thinks that, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to talk shit about the guy, like. Um that's okay, Lucky. Yeah, I mean, I think that he didn't like, have sex with her or anything like that, but for him to like lie about it, it's just stupid. Like, that, but that's the way those fucking idiots are, man. Look, my brother-in-law is the same way. He would just lie like crazy. You never believe him. Like he just fucking talks too much shit. Yeah, but like why that's what I don't get is like why lie? You know? Like you guys have been forever. You guys have been together forever. Like why fucking lie? Like that's dumb. Let me keep looking into it. Yeah, see, the thing is, right? Yeah. See, what I got is I asked, how does he think about her? He thinks that he thinks that this woman that he's training is a decent person, and he enjoys talking to her. but he knows that if he deals with her, right, that he's gonna, destroy the relationship with you, and also and he's gonna be very disappointed, and people that know him will be very disappointed in him, you know. But there's an attraction from him to her, but she doesn't feel the same way, like, like I think that he likes her because she's nice or whatever, but she doesn't like him. She thinks he's a dickhead, like, so it's like he likes her, but not like, in like a sexual way, like, you know what I'm saying. There's probably like a little like attraction there or something, like, because he thinks she's a nice person. Obviously, like an older guy with a younger woman, he might say, damn, or whatever. But I'm saying he's looking at you every day. So why would he be worried? You know? But I'm getting like he'll be heartbroken if he fucks up. Like he knows that if he were to do something, he'll be fucked up. Like he'll be mad, like, and he'll be like, why the fuck did I do this shit? Yeah. But and keep being loyal, keep being yourself. Don't like change, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever change your loyalty because someone does something to you. I know you won't, but you know what I mean? Like, just stay loyal so nothing's on your conscience. You have to be. I'm gonna find out why he lied about this shit. Yeah, see? The reason he lied to you is because like he thought that if I no, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, well, you can do that if you want, but like I'm gonna tell you what I see. Like the reason that he did this was because he needed to come to the conclusion of what his destiny really is, like what his fate really is. He knows that he lied and he knows that he made a mistake. Like his lie is a mistake to him right now. And he wants to try to like to recover his his thoughts and his like desires toward you. Like he wants to try and recover, his lie and make up for it. He's gonna try to make up for it, and he's gonna be very active toward you. And he's gonna try and say, "Hey, look, I know I did wrong, but trust me, I didn't do anything." And and I feel like he didn't do anything because I don't get no sexual cards here at all. Like um, and he thinks lower of himself. Like he thinks that he's an idiot for like lying to you. But tell me something, like what I keep getting here in these cards is like, yeah, I agree with you. But do you think that he did this because he needed like the money from this person? Like if his so what I'm trying to say is if he's financially stable, then that's probably not the case. But if he needed the money from this person, like because this is his job, then that's probably why he did it. Like, yeah, he's training her, but does he do it for money? Like, does he get paid to do this? Is what my question is. And if he gets paid, like, do you think that's why, like, he did it because he had no choice? Like, he has to make money. So he took this on, even though he knew, like, it could turn out to be a bad thing. Like, I'm not trying to, like, see, that's what it is. See, that's why, like, I'm not trying to, like, justify his lies or anything like that, but I feel from what I see in the cards, right? Right, exactly. See, from what I see in the cards, he lied to you because he pretty much had to. And if he thought that if he would tell you, look, I'm training this chick, you'd be like, oh yeah, who the fuck's that? You know? Because that's the Aquarius that you are. You know, you're like, who you fuck you training? Who? What bitch? You better show me this chick. Like, you know, if she's ugly, then I ain't gotta worry about it. You know, but if she's finer than me, then I can't have you be training her. No, 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 you fucking won't. So, you know, so that's what I see in the cards. I'm being like, you know, it's serious. Like, that's what I see. Like, I think he was scared to tell you. Like, fuck, if I tell Anne Marie I'm training this chick, you know, she's gonna fucking gonna beat the fuck out of me or something. Something's gonna happen. So that's what I get. But I'll be honest, like I don't see no like I don't see him cheating or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I'd be pissed too. I hate liars. I can't stand that shit. But that's the thing, like, you know, why do that shit? Like he's known you forever. Like you always should be saying like the truth. So that way you ain't gotta get, you know, you don't look like you're doing something bad. Yeah. See, I asked if he like had sex with her. It says no. But like it says that like he's maintaining peace because he doesn't want to get fired and he's maintaining peace with her so that way, you know, nothing bad happens. But there's no sexual energy here at all. Nothing. I don't get it. No sexual cards, no matter how much. I keep getting the Four of Wands, which is like um like maintaining peace at work. Because the Four of Wands is like, you know, maintaining peace because you're doing a labor job. Like, you know, you're doing something that, you know, you have to do because it's your job. It's an acquired thing to do. Like I think maybe he thinks that she's attractive or something, but at the same time, he knows that, you know, ain't nothing gonna happen because she doesn't look at him like that, you know. And I get that this chick, this woman is very faithful and loyal to like to her man maybe, or to like to strangers, or to, and she has good intentions. I don't get like she's a hoe. The first impressions I got, the first cards I got was like, you know, no, like, you know, and then I still get it. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. See, I get her as the Page of Wands, which is a trusted person, a loyal person, a faithful person. So yeah, I honestly, Amory, I don't see like him cheating on you or nothing like that. I don't see cheating here. I would tell you, you know, but I just don't see cheating here. What I see is from the very beginning when I pulled the cards is he he knows he fucked up. He knows he shouldn't have lied. So that makes you look at him as an unfaithful person because you've been so loyal. So that makes him feel unfaithful to you now because he had to lie to you. He didn't have to, but he did. But there's no cheating. He'd be stupid as fucks to cheat on you. You know what I mean? I'm not just saying that because it's you, but I know you, like, so he'd be stupid to do that. People who cheat need to go to hell anyway. But you know, if he did cheat on you, I would fucking tell you because then I'll just send you a plane ticket and you can come to Bermuda. You know, don't worry about them other guys. You can just come straight to me. Don't worry about him. You know, Aquarius and Aquarius is better. See, there you go, the Aquarius wrath. Yeah, there you go. See, that's what I'm saying. So I was in the car saying, nah, he didn't cheat. Fuck, oh man. Oh well. But yeah, I don't see him cheating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like Dan knows too because his wife's an Aquarius. He knows not to fuck around. His wife will beat his ass. Oh, I know he's scared of you. I fucking know. Yeah, Dan, you know how it goes. Anne Marie's my sweetheart for life. You know, she knows that if her man fucks up, she's gonna have to come to Bermuda and be with me. Like it's the only way out. She said, she was ready to go talk to all the guys that want her. She can't do that. She has to come here first. No, but yeah, I know. I'm teasing too. I always tease Anne Marie and everybody. But anyway, Anne Marie, I'm glad I didn't see that he did because that will upset me if he did do that. But I don't see him doing it. I didn't see him doing it. And plus, this chick didn't don't even the second thing I asked is how she feels about him, and it was nothing there. It was like, fuck this old guy, you know? It's like, fuck this guy. Yeah, I understand, Anne Marie. I know it's fucked up, but yeah, that chick don't want him like that. Plus, she's got a boyfriend, so she's cool. That don't mean nothing, but I don't see no. I didn't get one sexual card there. Nothing. So at least he's being honest about that. You know, at least he's being honest about that. So that's good. I'm glad he's honest about that. So I'm glad he didn't cheat on you because I would have had to go kick his ass, and that wouldn't have been nice. You know? I can't let nobody cheat on my women in here. That my women friends. I can't have that. It's bad enough. You know, people do it. That's to me that's like the biggest sin in the world is cheating. Besides killing somebody, that's my personal opinion. But yeah, you're welcome, Anne Marie, anytime, sweetheart. If you need me, just email me because I emailed you just now. But if you need anything else, if you want to, talk to me about it or let me know other things or whatever, if you want me to elaborate more on it, I will, no problem. I got you. But yeah, you can text. Hey, Ozzy, how you doing? Yes, I know. I try to be. But yeah, I don't get nothing. He's off the hook right now as far as the cheating part, but he's not off the hook for the lying part. You know what I would say? His punishment will be is not giving him no coochie for a long time. You tell him, look, bro, no coochie, coocie's closed. And what you do when he says, look, we need to have some makeup sex or whatever, you say, no, no. You tell him why. He says, look, I got a chastity belt and I sent the key to Mark. So in order for the key to come back from Bermuda, it's gonna take a long time, FedEx. So yeah. So I'll keep the key to the coochie, to the chastity belt until he gets his shit together. And if he says why Mark, just say that's the only person that I trust because he's far away. See, he won't try to you know, use the key. Telling you FedEx, it's cool. If you want to give it back. But yeah, Anne Marie, I'm sorry you had to go through that. And it's nothing like lies. Lies is just like cheating. It's pretty much almost the same. But I think that just to be like, just to, because I like him, I like Eric. He's a cool guy. He ain't never done me no wrong. I read for him that time and he was grateful. And, but lying is not a good thing. Yeah, he is. Like that's why I don't think he would do that, man. Because like he'd be fucking stupid to be honest to do that shit. But yeah, I honestly, Amory, I think he did it because he was scared. he was probably scared because he, like you said, he's scared of you. So, and he's scared of his boss. Capricorns are slick like that, man. Capricorn men have like a bad habit of lying. All the Capricorn men that I know, they lie like crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Why the fuck you lying? I don't understand why people lie so much. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Especially to somebody like you love and you care about. You ain't gotta lie. Just be honest. Fuck. Honesty is like the best thing, but people just don't get it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, if you I gotta move on to the next person, but Anne Marie, if you wanna like talk to me on, like, shoot me an email and just like, if you wanna ask me anything, just let me know. Like, I'll follow up on email if you want. So you can ask, if you forget anything or you want me to elaborate on some or you find out anything else, just let me know. I'll just hit me up on the email. I check it every day anyway. So but yeah, I did email you back. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you too. I appreciate it. But yeah, he's off the hook right now. He's off the hook as far as the cheating part, but the lying part, that's no sex for a couple months, you know. But yeah, but don't retaliate. Like, don't go ahead and be unfaithful or start talking to all these idiots. It'll just make things worse. Two wrongs don't make a right. I know you won't do that. But if it gets worse or you feel like you gotta go, then Bermuda should be your next destination. And then we can paint the town red. We do it the Aquarius Wrath way. And then we can send him some pictures to make him mad. But I can't do that to my mate. All right, let me stop talking shit. But yeah, hit me up on my email, and then we guys will talk over there if you want. Let me see. Rudy, are you here? Rudy. Rudy, I got your donation. You can ask your questions, and after Rudy, I got LZ to the Z. Yes, what would you like, dear? And how are you doing? Hope all is good. You're okay? All right, cool. You're a little okay. You're here, so that's a good thing. If you're here, that's a good thing. LZ said, let's get love or turkey stuff and forecast. LZ, what am I going to do with you? All right, you do that. And don't think of turkey stuffing because you might get sex excited. Okay? I tell you like I tell all the ladies in here, Bermuda's in here playing right away, But Dan says I have to be nice. Soon you'll get it. You'll be getting it. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I know. Turkey stuffers, they smell the coochie from a mile away. It's that coochies have a certain smell to them, Them turkey stuffers, they know You smell that coochie from a mile away. It's Saturday night, so that's why I'm talking like this. So don't get sex excited, everybody. It's just me, okay? Just talking shit as usual. I just looked up at the clock. It says 111. All right. All right. What I get here, Rudy, is there's some new possibilities coming up. The way you approach your old problems, approach it in a new way. I still get like a new acquaintance, a new person. You're gonna get new knowledge. You're gonna learn something new, like something's gonna come up where it overrides like the old way of thinking or feeling. I know you have a lot of anxiety and you're very impatient right now. And I know, your finances ain't that great. But don't like make any crazy actions and don't like go like off the deep end. Okay. I know things are unstable right now with money and things like that, but don't worry. Things are gonna get active going into next month. I feel like next month is the month where things are gonna be a little bit better. More activity, uh economically things are gonna get better for you. Just stay guarded and guard what you have now. Don't think that the things that you have you're gonna keep losing. That's not gonna happen. And I know your desire is to recover what you've lost. And try not to think about too much of the loss because those things are only gonna make it worse. I get a lot of anxiety around you and you're losing your concentration here and there and you're thinking about like maybe selling some things that you have, like losing your material like stuff. If you have to, then hey, it's only material things. So if you are thinking about like selling some of the material things you have, hey, go for it. If it causes less anxiety, then that's what you have to do. Sometimes you gotta like do those type of things. If that's not on your mind, then don't worry about that. That's just something that I saw in the cards that possibly you can do if you have to. Or you might be worried about your material possessions, like the things you have. As far as like getting a new place and getting into a new place, that still looks difficult. It still looks like it's still gonna be a while. Really? Cut it out. My dog's hacking over here, acting crazy. Damn dog. I still see like getting a place is still gonna be difficult, like to get. I still see the place being difficult. Let me see something here. Mm. It looks like you might find a place. You might find another place in September. I don't know if that's what the situation's gonna end up being. But you might be still in the same place next month. And then I get September, there's a more of a better choice, a woman helping you. But wherever you go in September, you're still gonna feel like it's not a worthwhile change because there is nothing worthwhile that you can find. I know that's not probably not what you want to hear, but like I still get like a continuation of a place that is it's either you're gonna still be where you are now, or the place that you find next month or September, it's still not going to be worthwhile. It's not going to be like a worthwhile change. It's going to be something that's almost the same as what you have now. So I don't know if that's the case, but it's telling me like it's still not going to be like a worthwhile change. So it's saying that you can't follow your old ways. Like whatever ways and thoughts that you have, those things have to be the old way of your thinking has to go out the window. You got to have like some better choice or like, oh, you're in a hotel now. Oh, maybe that's why I see what I see. Because it's like it's saying that there's not like it's not going to be a worthwhile, but like you're in a hotel now, but like you want to get your own place, right? So the place that you get is still not going to be like a huge worthwhile change. It might be sufficient for now, but you might just have to like go to this place temporarily, or you might have to go to this place like, and then you'll end up being in there in September. Now that I know that you're in the hotel, let me ask it differently. She bought it already. Let me just check something real quick. I had to really like focus there for a minute. Yeah. See, bang. I don't know why I keep seeing this all the time, but it's obviously for a reason. I still get a woman helping you find a place. And by the end of August, going into September, there is a decent place that you're going to get. Like you're going to get somewhere. I still see like it being difficult, but like even if the next month they say, look, there's a place that's available, you just got to hold off. Like that could be the case, or like this lady says, look, you can stay here until this other place is available, or we can do something for you. So there, it looks like a woman's like making this shit happen. I still get that. Like every time I ask about this situation, I always see a woman helping you, and it's not a spirit. It's like a real person. They're gonna help you, like, cause they want to make sure that you reach some enlightenment and some like some understanding of some sort. Yeah. So if your caseworker is a woman, she's very determined to make this happen. Like she's not like a joke. She's like a real, she's gonna make this shit happen because she likes you. Like she likes you and she thinks that you're really worth her time. I keep seeing this every time I read for you. I get this nice lady here that's helping you. So don't think that she's not helping you. She is. She's definitely like a big part of this happening. So just listen to her and let her do her thing. Like, but remember, like it might not happen right away. So you gotta be patient probably for another month or so. I guess the end of July. So I would say like, within the next 30 days or next month, you're gonna like get like an answer of where you're gonna end up being. But the place might be like a place where you're like, fuck, I wanted something better, but hey, I'll take what I can for now. That type of vibe. It could be that too. But either way, I see a good outcome with this woman helping you. Yeah, I mean, I don't get nothing bad, like devastating shit. Like I didn't get no bad cards. What I keep getting is right now you have to be patient because it's not going to happen right away. And I hope it does. I hope I'm wrong with the time. And I hope it is like next week or next or tomorrow. But time is like, when I ask these things about time, it never like really says a complete time. Sometimes like you get lucky with the time frames. But I get good like, vibes for next month being like the resolving this stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. So maybe that's what I saw earlier. That where you are now, it's like it feels like you're living in a rut. So you're about to come out of that. So I can't imagine that. But you know what? That's why God made women because women are very strong when it comes to to dealing with kids. Obviously not all, but I know you are. But and like I said, all our good thoughts and prayers for you is helping, and I know it will. Obviously, some people, have longer times for things to happen, and I know everybody will get theirs eventually. Just pray, ask your dad and spirit to help, ask all your spirit family to help you, and they will help you. Your sister in spirit, your dad, everybody, they're all gonna help you. Just keep asking them for help, and they'll help you. I think you just have to hold on just a little bit longer, and then it's gonna happen. So just try and be a little bit more patient. I know that's easier said than done, but I got good cards for next month and for things coming up, so I don't get nothing bad. Yeah, but you know what? At least they got somewhere to stay. There's kids out there that are living on the street. There's kids that are living in a hospital right now. That's what you got to remind them about. Sometimes we have to bring this generation into reality, like I do with my nephews. I tell them, you guys don't even know what it's like to suffer. You were born with a fucking generator. I was born with fucking extension cords, you know? I ain't got no fucking generators around here, bro. Not no 40 something years ago. No, no. We couldn't afford that shit. So, when electricity went out, you were fucked. When we got a hurricane, I would tell them, you guys are lucky. You had electricity during hurricanes, not me. Fuck. Yeah, right. So I remind a lot of people that, we have it better than we think. And if you're in a hotel right now and you're all your kids and you are not in the hospital, then that's how you got to look at it to make you feel a bit better. I know that's doesn't help some people, but hopefully that can help you know. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves and our children that stuff. You're welcome, Rudy. I know it'll work out in the end. I know it will. Just keep to it, and I'll keep you in my prayers tonight, and I know everybody else does in here too. So you're gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Oh, nice, Tanya. You'll be all right, Rudy. Just keep. You've been here all this time. You know, our energy will reflect on yours and make it even better. You'll be all right. Just keep them thoughts in your mind all the time. Don't even when you feel like nothing's going right. Just remember everything happens for a reason. God's got a plan. Sometimes it takes a longer time, but when it happens, even during the bad times, we should be praying. Even when it feels like it's not gonna happen, it will. It all gonna line up. Trust me. I thought the last year and a half was one of the most difficult times of my life, seeing my sister go through a divorce and my nephews and myself and going through all this bullshit and it's finally over. And I thought it was never going to be over, but it finally is. And I was very impatient at sometimes. I wanted to go beat the shit out of that fucking idiot, but you know, I let God deal with it, and I'm glad I did. Sometimes we have to like sit back and just wait. Unfortunately, that's what we do, you know. All right, Rudy, take care, sweetheart. We love you and we care about you, and we're gonna all gonna pray for you. Matter of fact, before you go, we'll pray for you right now. Let's all pray right now, everybody. Let's pray for Rudy and her children, and let's pray that she finds a decent home in the coming days, weeks, and let's pray that Rudy has her children are safe, and pray that they're healthy and safe, and they find a good place. And while they're at the hotel, that everything's fine. Let's pray for Rudy as much as we can, and let's ask God and Spirit to help them to make sure that they get what they need. Amen. There you go. And I got chills all through my body. That's great. That's a good sign. I pray every day. Before I get to sleep every night, I pray every single day. And everybody should, but not everybody believes it. So that's your problem. Okay, LZ, I'll answer your two questions next. All right, so you said, let's get some general messages. New assistant principal is a girl. Don't think she will be in charge of my department since the one last year is dead. Okay, cool. All right. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm a pastor, and you know, I'm a man of God. That's how I look at myself. Absolutely, Rudy. We're all family in here. Dan's my deacon. You know. Hey, if I can make people a believer in God and Spirit, hey, that's great. But I don't have to. You know, you believe what you want. But I know God is real. I know Spirit's real. So if you don't believe it, that's up to you. It ain't my problem. All right, LZ, let's see what we got. Yeah, see that, Dan? I got you. Even though you're my opposite, you know, I got you. I try to help everybody, even Leos. I don't help Capricorn men. You know, I try not to help them because they don't want help. You know, they refuse help. But you know, Leo man, I have some type of sympathy for you guys. You know, I gotta make sure you guys are all right. Anne Marie. Oh shit. See what I have to go through every day? I got, and honest to God, like I'm saying this. Look, I worked with this Capricorn guy, right? When I did electrical contracting back in 2010. I knew the guy, right, from school. He was younger than me, but I knew him. And he was a Capricorn, right? His birthday is I think December 30th or something like that. Anyway, when I found out he was a Capricorn, I said, "Oh fuck, he's gonna be a pain in my ass, right?" I don't have luck with Capricorn men too much. And he started lying, and he started like acting like he was better than me, and you know that doesn't set very well with Aquarius. Aquarius men are like, oh, you think you're better than me? All right, bro. Well, good luck with that. You shouldn't be like that way to me. I'm not gonna have to prove anything to you. Everything's just gonna fall into place. So he tried to like think that he was better than me. Like he was reading plans and he thought like he was like a semi architect or something. And one day he fucked up a measurement. And then when they went to build the wall, my pipes were here and the wall was way over here. And I said to him, I have an extra jackhammer because those pipes need to go into that wall. But guess what? You're going to have to jackhammer my pipes to put your wall over my pipes because that's where the wall goes. And I said, don't worry, we all make mistakes. And he was so red in his face. He was so fucking mad. I'll never forget that day as long as I live because he was like walking around acting like he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I was like, well, you met your match, bro. You should never like act like that around me. So he got his brother to look at the plans and he got another guy to look at the plans because he refused to be wrong. So then he finally admitted to me that he was wrong and he fixed it. He took the wall down and moved it towards my pipes where the wall should be. And I said, it's okay, bro. We all make mistakes. And he's like, hey, 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 you think you're funny? And I was like, yeah, remember, I'm older than you. I've been doing this shit longer than you. You ain't gonna teach me how to do this shit. So, I had to prove him wrong that day and he didn't like it. And then we ended up falling out because he would lie all the time and get like all these shitty jobs. And I was like, look, bro, I'm not doing this shit no more. And he was like, I'm giving you a chance. I said, you ain't giving me no. I've been working before you, bro. You ain't nobody to me. Bye. See you later. And we fell out. We still say hello, but we don't work with each other no more. And my ex brother-in-law, I never liked him because all he did was lie. His parents should have called him liar. That's like all he does. So Capricorn men are not really my favorite. Never have been. But Dan's a Leo, so I can tolerate him. He's a good Leo. He's a good lion. Because he's married to an Aquarius, so his Aquarius wife keeps his ass in check. Hey, get your ass over here. I know. It's okay, Dan. Your secret's safe with me. All right, LZ. Let me stop talking shit. It's getting too late for this. You guys have got me up too late. All right. So you said let's get some general messages. Okay, cool. Yes. All right. So LZ, what I'm getting is you're going to be very productive over these next few days. You're going to be feeling like happy, productive. Somebody might even comment on your looks or like the way you are, things that look favorable. You might be getting something that you want this week coming up or this weekend. Like the next couple of days, I think I see things being good for you. The only thing I see here that's is like you not gaining through a situation that you want to gain through. Like you might fear something's gonna go wrong, or you might feel like, this person might not be as loyal as you think they are, or it's just like a short-lived period that you're going through that's not very good. But don't worry, that's just like it's just a phase the person's going through. Also, school is going to be really good when you start. Your job's going to be great. I feel like you're going to be more enthusiastic, have more initiative. You're willing to begin an adventure. Like you said the other day, you're going to start a new subject. I feel like that's going to go great for you. And you're going to have unlimited possibilities to make things happen. So don't think that you don't have the possibilities, you do. All right. The main thing is not to be careless or overdo it or obsess too much about the things you have no control over. So don't obsess about things all the time. All right. I'm not saying you're obsessive or you have an obsession, but don't obsess over or don't overthink is the other word I can use. Don't overthink things too much. Just let things flow. Be enthusiastic, show your initiative, focus more on school. I keep getting that. I got it last time. And that's probably why, because school is about to start for you, right? Um, People look at you as somebody who's faithful, loyal, trusted. People think that you have good intentions. The people around you know you have good intentions. They know you're a consistent person, a person who, you want to hear good news or important news. You're going to hear that or get that in the next coming days or a week. I got all good things for you in general for the next couple of days and the next week or so. So things look up, but try not to obsess or fear over, not getting somewhere with someone or some situation that you're in. Okay. So try not to like overthink that. Oh yeah, Justin. See, I just confirmed that, and you're an Aquarius, so that makes perfect sense. The Aquarius people don't really get along with Capricorn, like people like that. It's not. It's very rare that that happens, but we can. But it's like a task. I know one thing: if I met a Capricorn woman and she was like, "Hey, I like," it. No, you won't. I'll be like, "Oh, no, no." I'll tell her, "Look, I have a disorder, and I can't. My thing doesn't work. Leave me alone." I'll get rid of her quick. All she gotta do is say she's a Capricorn. I'm going. I'm running. Nah, I'm just teasing. They sent us a new lesson. Take me a whole weekend to do the next week. Got 3 different sets. I gotta do 3 different subjects. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that I'll just lie like a motherfucker. I can't tell her the truth. Oh no, hell no. I'm gonna tell them I have what's it called? Erectile dysfunction. Yeah. I'll tell them, look, I got ED. I can't do it for you. Oh, that's okay. We can get some pills. No, 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 no. I'm allergic to that shit. I can't take that. I just can't be. No, no, we're not gonna do other things to fulfill your needs. I don't want you. Don't you understand that? No, thank you. But why? Because you're a fucking Capricorn woman. I can't be with you. If my friend Sue was here, right? She's passed away, but she's probably here in spirit. She used to tease me all the time. She goes, Mark, your next woman is going to be a Capricorn or an Aries. And she would say it all the time and tease the shit out of me. She was the only one I let get away with that shit. Because she knows Aries women and Capricorn women are not my favorite. They always like act up. They always like treat me weird and they're like delusional chicks. I stay away from Aries and Capricorn women. Any other sign I can tolerate, but those 2 women, no, no. I know, Anne Marie, and when you came in, I kind of was like thinking about her because I know you two would always like start shit and tease me or like laugh and shit. And she would always have me on my toes and talking shit to me and aggravating me about Capricorn and Aries women. I can take it. I can take the tease. Trust me. Sue, my friend Sue used to tease the shit out of me every single live. She would like, yeah, Mark, give yourself a message. She would edge me on. Give yourself a message. Come on, give yourself a twin flame card. Because she knows I don't do a twin flame shit, right? So she's like, yeah, your twin flame is an Aries and a Capricorn. I know it. And then she will beg me to like, she bought these astrology cards, like with all the signs in it. And she'd be like, I know you're gonna pull Aries or Capricorn. I know it. and sometimes I would, and I'll be like, you're fucking jinxing me, man. I ain't pulling these cards no more. I'm not doing it. She would have me fucking in here laughing like crazy. I never got mad or anything because I knew we was just joking and stuff. But she would definitely like, push the issue. All right. So your next question, LZ, is let's get the love or turkey stuff forecast From now till your birthday, a whole lot of nothing going on right now. Not expecting more than a turkey stuffer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, that's you with Sag and Pisces. See, we all have the signs, we all have signs that we don't really like or we can't really deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that to me, even like not even lovers, not even women to me, like my oldest sister, she's in Aries and she's a bitch. I can't stand. We don't get along at all. And my brother-in-law, he was a Capricorn. I couldn't stand him either. The only Capricorn woman that I truly love is my mom. But I have some Capricorn women clients that I have in here, and they're beautiful. They're so nice, and they're like not. They don't have stupid in their chart. So like, there's a few Capricorn women that I really like, and they are my friends, and they're cool. And I'm like, what the hell happened to you? You must have like no stupid in your chart or something like that. So I have Capricorn in my chart too, two Capricorn placements, but I definitely don't act like one, that's for sure. And I don't lie like one either. But I'm not saying like, every sign is different and every person in every sign is I believe is different too. Because when I first came on YouTube and like in the chat rooms, all the women would be in there like, yeah, don't ever date an Aquarius, man. They're fucking cheaters and they're assholes and they're narcissists. And I'm like, they're like, oh, hey, Marky Mark, how you doing? Oh, what sign are you? I'm like, uh, yeah, I'm a Pisces. Oh, okay, you're cool then. I thought you was an Aquarius. I'm like, no, 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 I'm not an Aquarius. I'm a Pisces. Yeah. I was like, if I tell these women I'm an Aquarius, they're gonna fucking block me. And I gotta find out why they don't like Aquarius women. I mean, Aquarius guys. Fuck. The hell did I do to you? And then once they realized that I was a cool Aquarius, they was like, all right, cool. Mark's all right. He's not an asshole like the other ones. So I trust me, Aquarius men get bashed all the time. I hear them all get bashed. I'm like, damn, fuck did I do? I ain't done nothing. Scorpio women, Scorpio men though, yeah. I don't mind Scorpio women. I have a lot of Scorpio women, men and women friends. I don't have a problem with Scorpio women or men. Yeah, Marley is one of my favorite Scorpio women friends, and my best friend, one of my best friends is a Scorpio, and one of my favorite nephews is a Scorpio. He just left here, so I have no problem because Scorpio is a fixed sign. So I'm Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus are fixed signs, and I get along with those signs, no problem. Leo men are also like arrogant assholes, and they like lie, and they're jealous, and they try to be like more than what they say they are, and they're idiots sometimes. But I have Leo friends that I grew up with that are not like that. Like one of my friends in school that I was one of my great friends, we're still friends. Like he never acted like that. But the ones that I met on here, they're a bunch of idiots. And Dan is not like that. Like Dan talks shit, has fun. Like he never tries to like be like like an asshole like these other guys I met on here. So Dan's a cool Leo. All right, LZ, let's check. Dan's our favorite Leo. If Marley could tolerate him, then I can tolerate him. He's cool. We good. We good, Dan. All right. Yeah, exactly. It depends. I look at charts and all that, and I say like sometimes people's charts, but it's actually your character. Like it's like your upbringing, how you treat people, how you really are as a personality, as a person. Like sometimes you can be like the worst sign to somebody, but you're actually not. Like your character is totally different. So like I said millions of times, there's Aries women that I love and care about and are really cool, and there's Capricorn men that I have a friendship with and I have no problem with. But majority of those signs, those two signs, I can't tolerate. They're like, I'm like, oh boy, no wonder you're an Aries, or no wonder you're a Capricorn. So, sometimes like it depends on the character of the person and how you click with that person, or if you have things in common. Yeah. Yeah, any sign can be a shithead, that's for sure. I know an idiot in every sign, that's for sure. The sign that surprised me the most in the last 5 years was Pisces. Pisces men are like the worst ever. Like some of the worst people I've met in the last 5 years. I met three different Pisces guys, and every single one was bad. And I worked with them for like a year and a half. And they were like some of the biggest pieces of shit, liars, and people that I've known. Like they were just really fucking idiots, and I couldn't tolerate them. I put them all in their place, and I almost fought two of them. And we got into verbal arguments a lot and everything. They were just idiots, like, and I helped them out a lot, but they just like took advantage of me. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. But one of my best friends in high school was a Pisces, and he never was like that. We never got into fights. We were like so cool with each other. We were like always, we were like brothers. So it's a pain in the ass. Like I said, it's the character of the person. It's definitely the character of the person. Sometimes it's not the sign, it's the character, it's the person. So yeah. All right. So your love life, LZ. I see a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man that you can possibly um, be with in the coming like months before your birthday and all that stuff. This person is very persistent, patient, mature, responsible, but this person like is probably unknown to you right now. You don't know who this person is. I think it's a new person that's going to come into your life, and this person is like somebody who uh, wants romance, wants peace, wants like a home life, wants to like move in and be with someone, with a woman, and actually have a relationship. But when they look at you, they're gonna think that you're closed off, or you're not really giving them the time of day. They went through like a relationship where they had to reveal the person, and like because the person was lying to them. So the next person, which is you, that they try to get involved with, they're going to be very cautious, like yeah. I don't see this person being like a person. I definitely get this person in the new category because I got new beginnings here. You might even meet this person through your job, and that's what I'm getting, through a school, job. This person like is wanting a relationship, and I feel like you're gonna find peace with this person when you talk to them, and you're gonna be like attracted to them, and I feel like you guys will have good conversations. But the thing to remember with this guy is he wants things to slowly and gradually get better as they go. Like, yeah, I feel like you will. Yeah, I feel like you will meet them through work, because I keep getting the work card for you here the second time. And it's saying that you might meet this guy through work. And I feel like he might be your age or maybe a bit younger. But he's not a turkey stuffer. He's like a decent person. He's a good guy. He's not like a guy that just wants to fuck you and leave you. He really does like want a genuine relationship. I feel like he's like right now he feels kind of like powerless when it comes to women because he got treated like shit from a woman. And this woman like kind of stabbed him in the back. But he wants to like, love again. He wants to be in a relationship again. He wants to find peace and harmony, and I keep getting like a work situation here. And this person like is someone who's very organized and very compatible with you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn because I got the Knight of Pentacles, and that's like a mature person, but or maybe a person that is your age but looks younger. But they want that slow and steady progress. Yeah, it's telling me they're gonna meet you. You're gonna meet them through work, and this person is going to like be attracted to you. They look at you as the world. Oh boy. So this person admires you. This person thinks that you're successful and compatible to them. So they're gonna like you. If you wear anything purple, then you're gonna be dangerous looking. As long as you don't look like Barney, then you're okay. But yeah, if you wear purple, then this person might think you look really good in purple, or they might, say, "Hey, look, you look good in purple. You should wear that more often." I don't know if you wear purple. Yeah, but it's only because they've been hurt. That's what I got. Like I got a woman reversed. You know, you like that one, Dan? One time I had all purple clothes on in here, right, and a purple hat. And I looked in the camera. I said, "Fuck, Mark, you looking like goddamn Barney right now." And I think Ninja and some other people in here, we were laughing like crazy. I diss myself. You know, you hate purple? Oh shit. Okay, then don't wear purple. Then maybe that's telling you don't wear purple. Okay, so don't wear purple. If you hate purple, then don't wear purple. Maybe that's why I got that color then. So yeah, maybe if you wear purple, you look like Barney. So don't do that. Don't look like Barney. Guys don't like Barney. He's aggravating. There you go, the Teletubbies. No purple or pink, really? Oh man, I like purple and pink. I wear purple and pink sometimes on here. I never used to wear. The color I hate the most is red, and now I wear more red than ever. Because all these damn women on here started sending me red hats and red shirts and red clothes and pink shit. Now I wear every color in the world. But me, I like black, green, blue, and gray. Those are my colors. Those are the colors I wear the most. Hey, Bronny, how you doing? You wear those colors if you clean it. There you go. I know you asked about the turkey stuffers. The turkey stuffer, there is a turkey stuffer here that's going to be very determined to try and get your attention. And this person is like a person who's broke. Like they ain't got no money. So they might be like coming around you to try and get money and offer you some D as well. So, if you want to, pay for some D, then the turkey stuffer wants you to give them a loan and they'll loan you some D in return. But the other guy is somebody decent. But I do get a turkey stuffer because I know you asked about him. So there is a turkey stuffer here that's probably older than you. I got an older guy that wants to stuff your turkey, and he's kind of broke. He doesn't have no money, and he's very determined to try and get you. So be aware of that. So, if you don't want him, then start wearing purple. Yes, red is passion. That's why these damn women on here got me wearing purple. I mean, not purple, shit. Got me wearing red. One of my soccer teams is red from England. So I wear like the red jersey every now and then, or Red Sox. My team, the Boston Red Sox, I wear the red shirt sometimes. But yeah, some of my women friends on here beg me to wear red. And then I used to do like Saturday nights. I used to like do it's called the Brother Love Show. I used to dress up in red every Saturday night and do like a brother love sex reading for all the women, and that was crazy sex women that I had in here. I used to have like a lot of women in here that talked a lot of shit and wanted sexual readings and wanted to know the next time they was gonna have sex with somebody. And I would dress up in red and I would do like a brother love show. But I did it on Instagram a lot. I did it on here a few times, but I got in trouble. I used to do too much crazy things on here. But yeah, back in the day, a couple years ago, I would say like 3 years ago, I used to get all the women in here sex excited, and we used to do a lot of crazy sexual readings. I have all these sex cards in here, and we used to go crazy in here and have fun. We laughed more than anything. But all those people that used to come in here, they don't come in here no more. Like they've moved on in life. And ever since my friend passed away, like it kind of got, uh, you know, it's not the same without her. Cause she kind of like helped uh do that whole thing. So when she passed away, it kind of like, we just kind of got rid of it. We didn't do it anymore. But everybody enjoyed it. We used to have a good time laughing and stuff. It wasn't like perverted or, bad or, offensive. But it was just like, they just love when I talk all that shit and have fun. I used to make everybody laugh. Hey, you never know, LZ. You never know. You never know. Sometimes that's how it works. He gets jealous seeing you with somebody else. Yes, Tanya, don't be a widow, okay? We can't have you do that yet. Don't be a widow yet. You gotta wait. Yes, Jocelyn. He used to be very crazy back in the day. If you look at my channel and you go to like my readings from a couple years ago, I've been on here like 5 years now, almost 5 years. I think September will be 5 years or 6 years. I can't remember. I think it's 5 or 6. Um, they would literally beg me to do like readings about when they're gonna get, a guy or when they're gonna get some, sex. And I used to do a reading every month. And one of the most viewed videos that I have with like 3,000 people viewed it was a singles lady reading that I did. And everybody came in there that day. And my room was packed and I got like 3,000 views on that video still. And it was a singles ladies. I used to do singles ladies readings every month. And then I would go through all the signs, and all the Virgo women would get upset with me because they would never get any guy. And I would tell them that in the reading, they got pissed at me. And some women will always get it. So it was fun. Like we had a lot of fun in here. And then YouTube got me in trouble. Yeah, I got in trouble with YouTube because it was too like sexually graphic with the cards, and people used to like flag my videos and complain about me and things like that because they were jealous. So yeah, I had to stop all of that because it got me in trouble. But it was good while it lasted. We had so much fun, man. It was back then. It was a lot different than it is now. I have a different crowd in here now, more mature and same age as me, and people that don't really ask about that type of stuff anymore. But I had some crazy women in here back in the day. I'm still cool with all of them. But back then we had some my crazy friends were in here. We had a good time. It was no harm. We just, wanted to talk shit and have fun. Yeah, exactly. No, that was the stuff, the turkey stuff that I saw that was less than you. But the other guy, he looks like he's got his shit together. So you never know. Just see how it goes. It's coming up. So it's all about choices. Sometimes that can ignite the other one, or you never know. It might be the right person for you finally. So it's a good outcome either way. So, but just the person wants to take things slow, which is great. You don't want a person that wants to meet you today, fuck you tomorrow, and get rid of you the next day. You want somebody like that that's gonna take it slow and build a solid foundation, a solid relationship. At least that's what I want. I don't want nobody that's gonna open their legs to me the first date. I'm gonna be like, come on now. If I wanted that, I would have just went to the club or just called a hoe. But yeah, it's so hard to find people that, you know, want to take things slow and build an actual relationship. It's very hard to find. Yeah. But hey, that's their problem, not mine. Yeah, it is. It's all about choices. It's good. It's good to have multiple choices. Mhm. Yeah, there you go, Dan. There you go. Can't believe it's 2 o'clock in the morning already. This day has just gone flown by. Fuck's sake. This day has flown by. All right, cool. It's been a good day today. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. I got a lot accomplished. I'm happy. The energy's finally shifting for better now. Last week was like, what the fuck? This week's been these past. I wouldn't say this week, but these past maybe 2 3 days has been a little better. It's been a little better energy for a lot of people, including myself. Yesterday I did so much work, I kind of like overdid it. So today I did nothing. I didn't do no work. I went for a swim. I went for a couple rides on the bike to do all these chores I had to do. I got prepared for all these other things, got my paperwork all done, did some laundry, visit my mom and dad, went to give them some fish. So yeah, it's been a good past couple of days. Yeah, LZ, that's how it is. You're welcome, Tanya. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. At least you got done. That's good. Yeah, LZ, it's hard to find serious people, but one day we will. One day we're all gonna, have good news to give each other. That we finally found somebody decent. I really honestly feel like everybody, will find the right person eventually in their lifetime. And if not, you always got great friends and, good people around you. You know, I had a friend named Trapper. He said that in a crowd of people one day I just about wet my pants. You got good news too, Dan? That's good, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad you got good news. That's good. Good news is good. Yeah, I got everything settled with my paperwork for my van. I got all the final papers. I emailed it today, so I'm good. I went to talk to my client and friend, so they got my back. Everything is good. They signed the paperwork. Everything is good. So I'm just gotta wait now for everything to happen. Hopefully, I get good news on Monday, and my parts are here for my car, and I can get my car fixed. Finally, like for sure, for real, and that's it. Oh, nice, Dan. That's good. It's meant for you. It was meant for you to find. Oh, well, that's good. If it was lost for that long and you found it, it was meant for you to find. So that's good, Dan. I'm glad. Sentimental things like that are nice to have. It's good. I was just talking about that. Uh, what's today? Sunday now? But yeah. I think it was like Thursday. I told, yeah, no, it was Wednesday when my uncle got buried. My auntie wanted my mom to bring back some of my uncle's tools in memory of like him for me. And my mom was like, I can't bring those tools back because they're gonna think I'm gonna fucking try and do something to the plane or something. So they said that I told them, I said, look, I don't want nothing. That's cool. Like I got too much tools now. But when my godfather passed away and I went there the following year to visit my godmother, like she gave me his watch, his ring, and some money and stuff, and like wanted me to like have it in memory of him because he liked me a lot, right? Because he was like my second dad. And he's the one who is around me all the time in spirit. He was in my workshop this week because I smelt his aftershave. We were talking about that because Tanya was saying how she smelled toast. Was that Wednesday or Thursday, Tanya? I think that was. It was a couple days ago. We were talking about that. How you smelt the toast and you knew it was Phil, and how I said like I smelt the aftershave and I knew it was my godfather. So like when spirit wants you to know they're around, they're gonna like give you a scent of some sort to remember them by, or to know that they're around. They can definitely do that. Smell is definitely one of their things, as long as they don't shit themselves. Yeah, something like that. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He'll be fine. Willis will be fine. Just put some ice in his water and just keep him as cool as you can. That's the main thing. Keep him very cool and he'll be okay. Well, even if it is, there's nothing you can do about it, you know? I tell people all the time, death is inevitable. It's guaranteed. One thing when you pop out of that, coochie when you're born and you're a baby and they cut that umbilical cord and you're ready to live your life, the first thing you're guaranteed is death. And it's fucked up, but it's true, you know? Well, if he's meant to be alive, he'll be alive. If not, he'll go to a better place and he doesn't have to suffer, you know? That's one thing I can't stand is putting down an animal or having your animal like, pass away. That's like I dread the day that this dog does. I hope not. I pray for her to be alive every day. That would be devastated if she does. That was probably like the worst thing that happened to me when my pit bull died after 15 years, 14 years. I mean, when he passed away, that was like one of the worst days of my life. I never cried so much and never felt so shitty in my life. But I knew he was in a better place at the end of the day. I knew he weren't suffering anymore because he got to the point where he was actually howling, at night from pain, and he couldn't walk anymore. And then he had a big blood clot in his leg, and his leg was purple, and he couldn't even move. And I just like held a bowl for him to drink the water, and then he ate some rice, and then like he was just like pretty much dying. So I took him to the vet, and the vet was like, "Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He's too old, and he's probably gonna die during if we operate on him." And I left him there, and he was just looking at me as I left, and I just told him, I know you're gonna be okay. And you're no longer gonna suffer. And that was probably like the worst day of my life till today. Was getting because I was with that dog 24/7. We were always with each other all the time. I walked him every day, sometimes twice a day. He was with me in my car, in my apartment back then. He was like with me all the time. He would like literally do cartwheels when he saw me. But now I have Diamond now, my baby. She's in back of me. I'll show you guys before I leave. My pain in the ass. See her? She has the best life in the world. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to get my ass to bed. Tomorrow's another day. I should be here tomorrow. I should be. Tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah. I'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, tonight was a good night. I'm glad I came on. It started off slow, but it was nice. I'm glad everybody came in, kept each other company. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get a good night's sleep. Pray. Pray before you go to sleep, please. And give thanks for everything you have. Yes, thinking about Rudy, prayed for Rudy. I'm glad everybody was here when I prayed for her. Hopefully that helps more. I know it does. I know it will. And we'll be okay. Everybody's going to be all right. You just got to pray and be positive. Okay? I know it's hard sometimes, but if you believe, you will receive. Trust me. Some of us are living proof. All right. Good seeing you, Jocelyn, Dan, Tanya, everybody else, Brownie, LZ. Love you guys. Take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless you too, sweetheart. Thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.